Hey Alma Editorials! Want to support Editing is Everything? Get exclusive merch and see how the trailers are created? Become a patron! Remember, all the links to the videos and music are down in the description. Be sure to subscribe and turn on my notifications so you don't miss when I upload. And stay tuned for the outro for more. Enjoy!
I can't abandon these guys. They need me. Who am I?
Why, you don't know who you are, do you? Turn me around, Bullseye, so I can see. The prodigal son has returned. We've waited countless years for this day. It's good to see you, Woody.
How do you know my name?
Everyone knows your name.
Woody once risked his life to save me. I couldn't call myself his friend if I weren't willing to do the same.
You mean he's a...
Oh yeah. Your Majesty.
I thought I'd get one last look at the sun.
Come with me.
father?
And to him, you're his best friend. You feel like you're alive. Because that's how he sees you.
You can stay with us and last forever.
Wouldn't you give anything just to have one more day with Emily? This is what it's all about.
I believed him.
Bless you, Woody.
Excuse me, ma'am, but I believe you're on the wrong flight. It's time to take you home.
Prospector said someday you'd come!
Jesse, let go of the plane!
What, are you crazy? We never saw if you made it!
Well, then let's find out together! Woody saves the day again! When it all ends, I'll have old Buzz Lightyear to keep me company. For infinity and beyond.
Life's only worth living if you're being loved by a kid.
He's done with me. And what do I do, Buzz, huh?
How long will it last, Woody?
Toys don't last forever.
You tell me.
I tried my hardest and my best,
There's nothing you can do about it.
but
I believed him.
What's the point in prolonging the inevitable?
I know how that feels.
you
I can't abandon these guys. They need me. What am I doing?
and I
I thought I'd look at the sun. I won't go back in the dark!
cried my
She's been through more than you know.
Even though you're not moving, you feel like you're alive.
what did
Jesse, I didn't know.
Just go.
you
It's your choice, Woody.
Why didn't you yell for help?
Stay with us and last forever.
Don't do it, Woody! We love you!
How can you do this to us?
I don't have a choice. This is my only chance.
To do what, Woody? Some life.
He wouldn't last an hour on the streets in his condition. It's a dangerous world out there.
Woody once risked his life to save me. I couldn't call myself his friend if I weren't willing to do the same.
What, are you crazy?
Let's find out together!
Let's review this one more time. Exhibit A, Woody was kidnapped.
I gotta get back home to my owner, Andy.
He still has an owner.
That's our guy.
That's the kidnapper, all right.
Woody once risked his life to save me. I couldn't call myself his friend if I weren't willing to do the same. That's where I need to go.
You can't go, Buzz. You'll never make it there.
You're breaking ranks, Ranger.
It's not suicide. It's a rescue.
rolling back to you.
That's Woody!
Hey, how do you know my name?
Woody, you're in danger here. We need to leave now.
You know he wouldn't last an hour on the streets in his condition. It's a dangerous world out there.
You didn't have to go and pull a stunt like that. Oh, hey! No one does that to my friend!
You keep forcing me to take extreme measures.
Crawling back to you.
Come on, 5 minutes and we're leaving.
5 minutes.
Say, little mister, you notice any trouble around these parts?
Well, in front of Buzz.
Let him look.
I'm a married spud.
I think it's time you learned the true meaning of playtime. It's Al!
Oh no. Woody? I don't want to play with you anymore.
Children, destroy toys! You'll all be ruined! Spending eternity rotting in some landfill!
No, Andy! No, Andy, no!
Bye, Woody.
This is bad.
How are we gonna get out of here?
I'm officially freaked out now.
No! No! No!
Oh, thank goodness you're here.
Is the specimen ready for cleaning?
I'm sorry, Bo. It's just that I've been looking forward to this all year. This is my only chance.
Woody, don't be mad at Jessie. She's been through more than you know.
Woody once risked his life to save me. I couldn't call myself his friend if I weren't willing to do the same. Somewhere in that pat of stuffing is a toy who taught me that life's only worth living if you're being loved by a kid. I believed him.
Well, you wasted your time.
Woody, look under your boot.
Just the word Andy.
Uh-huh. And the boy who wrote that would take you to camp with or without your hat.
That's the kidnapper, all right.
What's the point in prolonging the inevitable? We're all just one stitch away from here to there.
Let's review this one more time. At precisely 8:32-ish, Exhibit A, Woody, was kidnapped.
Why would someone steal Woody?
How can you do this to us?
Look, Jesse, I know you hate me for leaving, but I have to go back.
You haven't found your hat yet, have you?
No! And Andy's leaving for cowboy camp any minute, and I can't find it anywhere!
What, you think I did that?
Well, if the boot fits...
Say that again.
If the boot fits.
Great, now you can go.
Why not make amends before you leave, huh? It's the least you can do.
Oh, all right, but I don't know what good it'll do.
This is for Woody, when you find him.
We've been in storage for a long time, waiting for you. Without you, we go back into storage. It's that simple.
And what do I do then, Buzz, huh? You tell me.
How long will it last, Woody? She's been through more than you know. You'll be adored for generations. It's your choice, Woody. You can go back, or you can stay with us and last forever. Come to me, my prey.
You could have killed me, Space Ranger. Or should I say, traitor? Have infiltrated enemy territory without detection and are making our way through the bowels of Zurg's fortress.
You sure about this? No! Let's go! Hold on, Woody!
Well, finally my waiting has paid off.
I traveled all this way to rescue that toy because I believed him.
Let go of the plane!
What are you, crazy? We never saw if you made it!
Well, then let's find out together!
To infinity and beyond! I order you to halt!
I tried reasoning with you, Woody, but you keep forcing me to take extreme measures.
It's too late. That silly Buzz Lightweight can't help you. His name is Buzz Lightyear!
You could have defeated Zurg all along. You just need to believe in yourself.
Surrender, Buzz Lightyear.
I'll never give in. You killed my father!
No, Buzz. I am your father.
Hey all my editorials, it's Danny, and welcome back to my channel, Editing is Everything. So that wraps up this week's trailer, Toy Story 2, but in 7 different genres. It has been over a year since I made Toy Story 1, but in 7 different genres. And I cannot tell you just how excited I am for Toy Story 4 to come out in June. Oh my goodness, Toy Story is like my jam. When I saw Toy Story 3 in theaters, I cried for like an hour at the end. Oh, the Toy Story series is just so good. It's adorable. And like I said, I cannot wait for number 4. I'd have to say personally, Toy Story 2 is my favorite out of all the Toy Story movies. My brother and I watched it so many times when we were little, and if I remember correctly, I'm pretty sure Toy Story 2 was the first movie that I got on DVD. Like, I remember when DVDs first became a thing. I grew up a VHS kid. That goes to show just how old I am. So the genres we had in these trailers were biblical, drama, film noir, thriller, horror, Star Wars, and of course, the ongoing joke, XXX. It was actually like maybe 3-ish months ago when I had the idea to do Toy Story 2 in 7 different genres, but the specific idea that popped in my head was the biblical trailer, just cause Al basically worships Woody's Roundup and how Woody is portrayed in this movie, how he's just this very rare toy and is worth millions. And so taking that vibe and turning it into like Jesus' second coming or whatever. And like, I'm not even religious or anything, but I love making these biblical trailers because they are just so powerful and beautiful, and plus I get to use the amazing music from The Prince of Egypt, which is one of my favorite musicals of all time. And you know what that music gives me? Chills. And y'all know that I like to address heavier subjects in the drama trailers, like suicide, drug addiction, depression, anxiety, PTSD. And in Toy Story 2, Jessie pretty much suffers from PTSD from being in storage for so long. Just being in the dark for years and years and years. And she has a panic attack in the movie. And so the story in the drama trailer is that Jessie is a suicide survivor. And Jessie gets help, and therefore she helps Woody, who is going through the same thing. It's a very deep and powerful story, and I really hope that it makes the conversation easier for you. And I want you to know that you are not alone, I promise. In the thriller trailer, I basically took the original story of Toy Story 2, but made it really grungy and dark and like added more action to it to make it seem more like Taken, if you will. And oh boy, there was a lot of really good footage for a Star Wars trailer in this movie. Literally the first 5 minutes is just in space. Like, if that doesn't scream Star Wars, like, I don't know what does. And also, I think it was like maybe a year or two ago when I was rewatching this, the scene where Buzz is crossing that floating bridge, it didn't hit me that it's literally the tune of 2001: A Space Odyssey. Like, literally. And I was rolling on the floor dying laughing. Like, it's just too perfect. Hope you enjoyed that trailer. If you did, hit that like button. There's hair in my mouth. Hope you enjoyed that trailer. If you did, hit that like button, share it with your friends, subscribe, and remember, you can find all the links to the videos and music down in the description, including the incredible choir cover of Deliver Us from the Prince of Egypt by the National Taiwan University Chorus, the beautiful original song Before You Lose by Britton Lane, the amazing cover of Arctic Monkeys' Do I Wanna Know by Gerard Budesca, and the incredible orchestral cover of the Star Wars soundtrack by Parademics. Everything is in the description. Go show everyone all the love. You can also find links to get some merch, how you can become editorial of the week, and how you can support me on Patreon. Let me know what you guys thought down in the comments below, and let me know what other movies you want to see me make in 7 different genres. This week's editorial is Cantal M3321. Thank you so much for being part of this community. Don't forget to be creative and drink your creativity. Just to wrap things up, you can follow me on Twitter and Instagram up here. If you want to see a trailer that YouTube thinks you'll like best, click over here, and click down here to subscribe. And one last thank you to my editorial patrons. If you want to find out how you can get your name featured in each trailer, check out my Patreon. I love you all, and I hope you'll have a fantastic day. Thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you next Saturday.